Hi there, Nicolas Desjardins, founder of Q Technology. I guess and I hope that you have listened all the different tests separately. You have tested them with your friends. You have filmed them, post them, share on social media. So now it's time for the big test. So I guess and I hope that you have reserved you have ordered your QGo already, or otherwise you can go to an official tester, do all the tests for the perfect posture test, as to know your biophysical profile as well. So before we start, just want to say that usually Barbara is using the Q Theta version, so the Q Pro version. So now we are gonna test with the QGo if it's stabilizing all the weak tests that we had on the previous videos, the 10 other videos. So it's gonna be a good challenge for us as well. Just want you to do a quick reminder, actually, what we propose if the QGo don't correct those tests, we refound it for you. So that's why we recommend you as well to film as a proof. Of course, if you have like a glenohumeral joint problem of your shoulder, you have some issues with your shoulder, a problem that you're very much aware of, maybe it's not gonna fix 100% of the tests, but example, if you fix 6 out of 7 bad tests, maybe keep the technology. Maybe it's a good idea. Don't get crazy about it. And for the protection against electromagnetic field as well. So let's challenge the QGo now. It's been 6 years we're trying to create that project that can fit for everyone. So I hope we're gonna have the result we want as well. So let's start with the first test. We're gonna do them all again, quicker version. So make sure you have listened the other videos, because if you want to reproduce the test like that, you won't have the explanation and you might do some real bad stuff. Push up here, strong, super. So same comment. I want her to push first. Push up here and going down. So I'm gonna do it that way to save some time as well, because we said 120 seconds. So push up here. It's weak that side. Same here. Push up. That's strong. Make a hook here. Gonna push down. There's a slight imbalance. Make a fist here. Arm straight. I'm gonna pull. That's bad. So it's quicker that side. Quicker that way, because I do like 2 tests combined. Hook, push down. Super strong. Make a fist. Not strong at all. Fingers in front. I'm gonna push down here. Resist. Okay, awesome. So turn around. Gonna push down. That's strong. Awesome. Okay, breathe in. Breathe out. Gonna push, resist. You resist? Yeah, okay. Bend the knees. Breathe in. Breathe out. Resist. That's strong enough. Breathe in. Breathe out. Resist. You see that test is really weak when it's not working properly. Bend the knees a bit. Breathe in. Breathe out. Resist. That's strong here. Rotation test now. Put your 2 feet together. Breathe in. I don't know if you're good for the angle. Breathe in. Yeah, better. Breathe in. Breathe out. Turn the more you can. Turn everything. Hips, everything. Okay, good. That's bad. That's good. Left hips is not turning as much on that side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe out. And that side, the hips turn good, but you have pain in the lower back, right? Cramp a bit. Okay, that's super. Okay, so actually, just for the EMF protection, the technology worth it, because we saw some technology super highly priced. Push up, strong, 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 strong. Okay, Kaputski. So there we go. We're done for the test. Let's put the QGo now. We're gonna put it over her shoes. I put the circuits that way. Imagine that's her feet like that, her foot. Sorry, I put the circuits like that, so she's able to read QGo on her foot in the proper way. So just need to stick it over it, and she's gonna put it on the, as I told you, can be on her socks, can be on her skin, can be under her foot as well. In the same way, we have a guide for it on the side that's showing all the options, and even a video that show everything to you guys. So don't worry, you. But if you do it in a different way, you can be protected against the electromagnetic field, but you won't have the same result for strength, and that's a big problem. It's a biophysical interaction that's complicated. So, still counting in my head. For the QGO, we wait 20 seconds. For the Q alpha, for the pro technology, in 1 second, we already have the full gains of the technology. For the Q theta and Q omega, we have to wait 12 seconds. So for the QGO, we wait 20 seconds. It's a bit longer. Maybe because it's related with cardiac or RNC, we need some switch in the system. It's interesting. Some people feel like, ooh, a bit. So let's do those tests again. I'm gonna redo the full sequence anyway, because that's interesting, because some muscle gets stronger anyway. Push up here, like this one. This one was not working, so let's go, push up. Yeah, that's very good. Same side here, that leg behind, so that test was weak, push up. That's strong. Same here, push. That's strong as well. So now we have the hook here that was a bit weak, push down. That's very good. Make a fist, arm straight. That's strong. Hook here, push down. Super strong. Make a fist, resist. That's strong as well. Hands in front, push down, resist. Strong. Turn. Resist. That's strong. That's funny because when you're gonna test your friend or whatsoever, customer, you're gonna say, "Are you pushing harder?" You just don't realize it. Actually, that's interesting. We have the shoulder test. This one is gonna be interesting. Breathe in, breathe out, resist. Yeah, it just hurt. That's way better. It's interesting. That's why you need to film, because you're gonna have some surprise and some good laughs sometime. Bend the knees. Breathe in, breathe out, resist. Super strong. Break my shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out. I don't wear the technology at the moment. Push, bend the knee. Breathe in, breathe out. That's good. Rotation now. Turn a bit again. Yeah. Breathe in, breathe out. Turn the more you can on the left. Turn, 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 turn. Okay. Up. The left is a bit better on the rotation. We should gain a bit more for the hips. Other side now. Turn. Okay, that's way better. Do you have any cramp now? No? Whoa, cool. Awesome. So we have a better rotation actually now on the right side, no cramp. So in a manual therapy point of view, now we remove like the neuro component, we recommend to do some maybe cupping, manual therapy, whatsoever, to gain some more rotation on the left side. Something is still blocking her, but remember, we are on the QGO. It's not the Q Pro. The Q Pro, we might have a different test because it's fixing perfectly the posture. Only technology on the planet that do perfect posture correction. So maybe with Q Theta, if you have a perfect posture, maybe the rotation is better, because now we don't promise perfect posture with that technology. It's only with the Q Pro testing, with the biophysical profile correlation, that we have it. But we still have some gains. Functional gains are amazing at the moment. So last test we're going to do is the EMF test. Push up. And I want to challenge myself. Since that shoulder was not working, since that shoulder was bad, let's test bad shoulder plus EMF. Come, Wi-Fi is on. Okay. Wi-Fi on. Push up. Yeah! Awesome. Can you beat that? No, of course not. No therapist can beat that. No trainer can beat that. In 20 seconds, all those gains, impossible. Impossible. So good thing is that technology, I have the same circuits, the Pro one, but for 5 years. But it's just different frequency produced, but it's the still same component, the way it's made. So there's no expiration date on it. There's no obsolete program the obsolescence as well in it. So imagine you pay for it and you have it like poof, for a super long time. So that's crazy. Nothing on the planet give those gains in 20 seconds for that price. That's crazy. So when you wear it, you're protected. You got mode. The best is to have the Q Pro, of course, to have something very personalized to a biophysical profile, but it's still amazing. So that's why we give that crazy warranty as well for refunding if you do those tests and you don't have those effects. But I'm not stressed about that. So there we go. So talk about it, film, share the goodies, help people around you. Talk to your friend or therapist or whatsoever. We need to get known about the project because it's really life changing for everyone. You know, just for the protection against EMF, for the central nervous system equilibrium as well. That's crazy. After we can focus on performance, you know, go gym, train. Example, we saw our left side can be improved. Okay, now we have some real stuff that we can work on it. But if I'm going to rehab, I'm trying to fix a shoulder and stuff like that, I'm gonna waste time that is just bad information coming out of the nervous system. It's not something I'm supposed to spend time in therapy or at gym to fix, you know. So improve your time. It's ridiculous money for what it does. So thanks, guy. Hope you enjoy it. Give us your comments and hoping to see you soon. Ciao.